Hello and welcome back to Blood Rush League qualifier matches for Season 4. This time we have 0Practice versus Inclusive, with Inclusive playing first here on Killer with Must Have, playing Mastermind for them on Wrecker's Yard. I'm joined with me by a very special guest, our head of staff here, Kamfa. Kamfa, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited for this Wesker match. So what do you think about our build here? We have Call of Brine, Pain Rest, Erupt Corrupt with Jeweled Beetle and Egg. And our first chase here with Yoichi.
Interesting build. Pretty normal, except for the cob, but
Not fair enough.
see how it works.
Usually you see Brutal, especially here on Wreckers. Like, Brutal Strength is a very popular pick. Call of Brine, though, has a lot of merits. It is one of the few info perks that is pretty consistent here. What a bound here on Yoichi, getting that injure. And we will be continuing our chase here. However, we are in our corrupt spread, and we will be going down here at deep 12.
Unlucky for Foreman.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Oh, wait, sorry, this is deep 6. There's Carpile. We'll be using OCE clock calls, so it's deep 12, deep 6 with the Carpile at 7. We're going to be hitting our Pain Res here at 7 with a pretty good first chase. Like, no gens have popped. We hit whatever the most progressed gen there is, got hit by Pain Res. Our survivor's doing a good job of communicating and letting go of the gen. Ooh. Looks like we have the gen here at 50%. I don't know, Kampa, what do you think right now? Like, what would you be feeling if you were playing Wesker?
Oof. Honestly, I'm not sure. Like, no gens have popped. Got your first hook off. Like, you just gotta hunt around, I guess.
Yeah, and they do get that really fast pull though. And I mean, we do see gens there at about 50 to 70%. So there is some gen pressure on the board, right? At least 2 we've confirmed. And we do get the unhook. We see a survivor running around at 5, and we see scratch marks at 6. We spot our Yoichi at deep 6. Oh! What a bound!
Tragic.
And we will be getting our Death Hook survivor at 5 gens remaining. Alright, Kampa, how would you feel with a Death Hook survivor at 5 gens remaining if you were the killer? I think I'd be pretty happy in this position.
Yeah, as the Wesker, I'd be very happy triggering the double eruption down at the up top side.
Yeah. The 1 and 12 gen and double Call of Brine procs. We know now we're 2 survivors. I think that's perk value right there.
Alright, maybe not taking Brutal wasn't a problem.
Oh yeah, we haven't kicked a lot of ballads and all that. Like, we've been doing pretty well outplaying some of these ballads as well with the bound. So like, yeah, Call of Brine, very valid choice right now.
These gens are very high prog.
But they're still like the first few gens, right? And we have someone on Death Hook. We saw someone, I think we spotted a survivor at Carpile. We do spot V at Carpile. Let me solo chase on V, taking the chase to towards bottom 6. Ooh, the first gen does pop, and I think we will be seeing the second gen popping very, very soon. And there it goes, as both gens have roughly the same progress. So we have a almost Death Hook survivor here. 3 gens remaining. They're going to need to send more than one person here. It can't just be V. Well, we see Ace coming in. Wesker is very good at denying unhooks when there's with their power, but when you come at different angles, sending multiple survivors, this is very good. They managed to get the unhook here. And we're gonna take our chase here. Ooh.
I was gonna say a tunnel out at 3 gens would have been pretty rough, but I mean, this extra chase time could make a big diff.
True. And we do have a survivor here coming into support with Good Khan here on Felix, coming to help out our Yoichi. And we do get Shack Ballot dropped, and Yoichi sending it, I think, to bottom mid? Towards 7. Yes, we have this filler ballot. Will we get the bound? It is pretty scary to play some of these ballots with the bound, but being able to get around there, getting back into Shack, very good stuff by our Yoichi. Now able to send it 12. With those gens popping topside, I think the death spot is probably over here. What do you think, Kamfa?
Ooh, yeah. Popping all these gens up top, like, yeah.
Yep. And with another gen popping, 2 gens
Opa.
popping! Oh my! Yoichi's doing a really good job with this chase. And we sent a bound there with our second bound not available, so it was only a single bound, and we were unfortunately unable to catch Yoichi. Yoichi lasting the entire time till full Ouroboros infection. Now they are at 4% hinder. It's gonna be really hard to dodge, but they do a flare out! Oh my god. I don't know. Comfa, this is crazy. Yoichi might have just had a game-winning chase.
Oh, Yoichi.
That
is crazy.
Yeah, I have no words. Oh my, crazy plays here by our survivors on 0Practice. I don't know if they're living up to their name. It looks like they have had a bit of practice here in this matchup. Oh no, V is in chase, and unfortunately, I think she will be getting injured here as she gets slammed into the tree.
And a throw, oh my.
Yeah, Jewel Beetle right there, but V thankfully has a ballot to play. But oh, she barely makes it around the corner. Will she make the ballot? She does, and we get the vault over. I think V can make the window here if she wishes, and she does. No, unfortunately, V does get grabbed here. And we will be putting her on a hook, probably by the Pain Rest by 7. Ooh. What do you think, Comfa? 1 gen remaining. Our tunnel out. Able to be cleansed, able to get rid of their Ouroboros infection with a gen at 7, a gen at, I believe, 10 here, and I think gen at Shack. So it's a decent 3 gen, but
yeah,
we still have all 4 survivors up, and 3 of them are healthy. They've cleared 3 full infections.
It's honestly a pretty scary spot for Wesker. Like, as you said, the gen spread is kind of tight. Could make it work. Oh, nice dash.
Yeah, the gens are playable, but you have to have these quick chases. And it's been demonstrated that our survivors are very strong. I mean, like, both sides are very strong here. These teams are both very, very good. Oh, unable to dash that ballot because Yoichi was still using it. And it looks like we're gonna have to drop here as we run back to our gens. 3 survivors injured though, and we get Yoichi clearing at 12. Shack gen sounds like it's like about 80 to 90 Comfa. It's looking like it's. I'll be honest. It's looking like our survivors here may secure some outs. With the gen pressure we currently have, like honestly, they did such a good job turning this around from what looked like a possible tunnel out extremely early into the game.
With that eruption proc, that might actually give them time to get the pain res off.
Oh my.
Opa.
They did get the pain res. Another call of Brian proc. We know someone is in Shack right now. We definitely know someone is in Shack right now. Oh, they don't quite get very good patience here by Ace, but oh my.
Oh, that tree, my word.
Yep, tree.
As a Billy player, I hate that tree. Its hitbox is just way too large. Ruins everything.
Okay, but to be fair, you get to slide on that car, I'm pretty sure, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So that tree is the only saving grace our survivors have against your Billy. Ooh, what a hit take here by Yoichi. Securing that down. It does put the situation in 1v3, but it denies the pain rest, and it makes it so that a fresh hook isn't the one sacrifice. So we do mainly track hook stages here after the gems, and then after that it's fresh hooks. So it's very good that Yoichi was the one hooked and not Ace. So we are looking at currently 5 hooks and 3 fresh. Our survivors managing to get that reset. V needs to maybe get a reset and get a spray. She is able to get insta-downed by Wesker's bound because she is fully infected with Ouroboros.
If Must Have is able to find Alkali, that would be best case scenario. Just sit there, hold them on the hook, 3 stages, easy.
That will bring it up to an 8 stage 4 fresh, and I would say that's a pretty good result. Like I said earlier, Wesker is looking towards 4Ks at low gens remaining and high stages on average, I'm pretty sure, on Wrecker's Yard with this balancing. Oh, and Comfa. I don't know, Caster's Curse maybe? Look who we find. None of the gates are being worked on as our survivors spent time resetting here. Must have get this ace.
Oh, it looks like they're progressing the gate.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Wait, Comfa!
The throw?
Oh, no, it didn't connect with the wall! No! Wait, perhaps... No, not an itch!
No!
This is tragedy. We still have one more bound. We still have one more bound. Oh my!
Oh, and the body
Ace!
block make it not a throw.
Oh my! That was crazy.
Oh my.
Comfa, that end game by those two survivors, the Ace and Felix, Goodkan and Kelly. Oh my! What that was.
That body block was insane. Like, oh my god.
That could have been very well an extra hook stage, if not like multiple, because you'd be able to get the hook and force the survivor there out. V was probably at the hatch or at a different gate, right? So, damn.
Yeah.
Because like if any one of those, right, that would have been either possibly +2 hook stages or +3 hook stages, depending on who got hooked there. Yeah, no. And so that concludes it with, I believe, that was 5 hooks, 3 fresh, right? And so that sets our win condition of our next killer at 5 hooks, 4 fresh, or 6 hook stages. We'll be right back with our next killer with 0Practice on killer next. And inclusive on survivor. We'll be back very shortly as we set up the next lobby. See you guys soon. Hello and welcome back to Blood Rush League Season 4 of 0Practice versus Inclusive. This time we have 0Practice on killer here with a win condition of 5 stage 4 fresh or 6 stages, which is, I think, a very achievable win condition. So it's going to be an uphill battle here for our survivors. And I'm joined with me once again here with Comfa. Comfa, how are you? Still...
I'm good.
Are you still shocked from that body block?
Yeah, like, I don't know what was going on with the survivors last match, but they were locked in. Oh, and the cheeky little Jen in after dropping the pallet. Okay.
We did spend our firecracker in that first chase, and Claude did take a tag there. Our build here is pretty much similar to the previous one, except it's just the standard one, where instead of Colubrine, we have Brutal Strength, and once again, Jewel Beetle Egg. Thoughts on this, Comfa? Like, you know, like, is the standard?
Yeah, I feel like it might be a little easier to play around pallets this time, knowing that they have the option to just chew through them with Brutal.
Yeah, with Brutal lets you get these zoning breaks, right, that prevent the survivors from making to another resource, and if you do it right, it's very, very strong. Almost guarantees a hit in some areas. And we, speaking of hits, we did get a very good hit there on Mia as they unfortunately lost that 50 in the bus. Not a very safe pile. She does go down here, and that will trigger Eruption as our first survivor of the trial will be hooked here. What do you think of the win condition, Comfa? 5 stage 4 fresh or 6 stages? It's like, it's gonna be pretty tight, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely achievable.
Yeah, it doesn't allow a lot of leeway here for our survivors to make a mistake, so they have to be just as locked in as our previous survivor group if they want to be able to match that win condition. But we are looking for some survivors here. We get an Eruption here in Shack. We do have the Shack gen being done very early on in the trial, which is a bit risky, but can have very, very good payoff, which is, I guess, what you need when you have to try to hit a win condition this tight, right? Like...
Yeah, like, you have to have that pressure, and opening up Shack to be able to play it, like, yeah.
Shack pallet is used, however, so it makes it a bit less safe,
True.
but it does connect to pretty much... I mean, you could go to any tile from Shack, right? Like, you win that window vault, you can pretty much go anywhere you want, really. You have, like, enough distance to make.
Use it as a cheeky connecting tile.
Yeah. And Nia does get unhooked here, and we are going to be going straight for her. She does have this filler. We're going to use the break. We're going to break here, getting some brutal value as Nia's not able to get quite as far. Oh, will we try to get Jake here, who's coming to support Nia? Oh my! Whoa, max range!
That was a nice dash.
Yeah? Onto your least favorite tree. We do get a hook there. They finish the gen at I believe that was Gen at 1, and the Gen at 11 is looking very, very progressed as well. Oh my. Will we get the kick? I think we need to go and make sure they don't touch this Gen, yeah. The question is, how fast will they
Waiting
pull
for
Nia?
Eruption.
Yeah, we are waiting for Eruption. How fast will they pull Nia here? Because she is right next to this active Gen. And if they every second like they spend letting Nia stay there, the killer can just be next to that Gen, next to Nia, and that Gen is regressing, eating away all of the progress they did, pretty much wasting the survivor's time that they put on that Gen. Good patience here by Yumiko. Oh my god.
Oh, the slide off the tree though.
Oh,
Unlucky.
you hate to see it. I mean, yeah, whenever I play Wesker, that's always what happens, Comfa. It's always like slide around the rain.
You've seen me play Wesker. It'll be a flat wall and they'll just slide off it somehow.
Will we get it down here? I think we're gonna go for this down here because we want the pain res. Such a good maneuvering around the Gen in order to avoid getting hit by Bound there by Jake. Man, these survivors are just as locked as our previous group.
We have so many high progress gens. The efficiency is very on point.
Oh my. But we are very, very close to getting a tunnel out here. And if it happens at 4 generators, it could be devastating for our survivors, especially if we get all of those erupts we've set up. It's most of the, not gonna lie, it's kind of hinging on how Nia plays this, and it looks like she's taking our killer towards edge map, and she will be going down here. Ace coming in, but just not quite close enough to help and poor Nia, as she will be our first sacrifice here of the trial as a Gen finishes in the background.
Alright, first out at 3 gens.
We need 2 more hook stages. 2 more hook stages and 2 more crash hooks to tie. Or 3 more hook stages to win.
This is definitely achievable.
Checking I don't know if you saw that come, but they're checking the stairs there to see if they're hiding like behind the basement stairs.
Yeah, looking through the gap.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm guilty of hiding there sometimes. Not all the time.
Typical Sable.
Shut up, Comfa. Look, it works, okay? Like it works. Like, yeah, they don't see me. And then I get back on the Shack Gen. Yep. I mean, yeah. Anyway, we're back to our on the hill looking for our survivors here. We're down to a 1v3, right? But we have 3 pain reses in play. So despite the Gen prog right now, it is still very much doable here for Yumiko.
Getting a lot of good information standing on that hill, seeing that there's no progress on any of those bottom gens.
Yep. And we do spot Ace here. We have Ace in a chase, in corner. We will be taking, a bound. I was gonna say, I wasn't sure whether it was an M1 or a bound. Oh, and a throw? Will this be a 2-tap, Comfa?
Oh, come on.
Yes, it is! Oh
there
my,
we go.
Jewel Beetle value. Oh my. Wesker sounds disappointed with that statement. And we're gonna be hooking Ace here on our pain res at 12. At mid 12. Oh my. I don't know, Comfa. This is now looking very like playable here for Yumiko. They just have to get 1 more fresh hook. And it ties. We have 3 generators remaining. Sure, they're high progress. 2 of them are at least 2 of them are high progress, but I don't know, Comfa. What do you think?
I don't know, like... this is just rough for the survivors.
Yeah.
Like, Wesker currently knows where everyone is. Oh!
What a grab, but it doesn't, just not quite enough distance to hit the wall there.
The hit through the pallet, you'll love to see it.
Oh my. Wesker sets are always so interesting. They're so flashy, such high octane action. Oh, what a stun by Claude. Very well played by Must Have. Our previous Wesker from the last set. Match, sorry.
Oop. And I think we just popped Shack?
I think so, yeah. Yes, it looks like it.
Okay.
And so we are down to 2 gens remaining. Oh
no!
Not the window!
Oh, that is tragic.
I think that's a bit, oh my. But it's okay, it's okay. Yumiko just used that window vault to check that generator to make sure that there's no survivors finishing it. It's actually all part of our plan here, and we're going to get back here to Claude and get her. See, it was all part of the plan, Compa.
Perfect.
They were just checking the generator.
As I heard today, it's the lost tech. Pretend that you lost the survivor and then come back.
Well played here by Yumiko, getting our hook, putting us at our tie condition at 5 hooks, 3 fresh. Our survivors are now unable to get let themselves get hooked a single more time or let Claude progress to her second hook stage. Otherwise, it will be the win here for guys. It's late. Help me, Kampa. Who it'll be win for the other team. Yes. It'll,
0Practice?
Yeah. Yeah, 0Practice. It'll be the win for 0Practice. There we go. Oh me, oh my. Guys, I've been casting pretty much non-stop over the past day and a half. I apologize for any errors I commit. But we are in a chase here. Ace is in a very sketchy position while injured. Deep 6. Will he make it? This is not the safest pallet. No, and he goes down. And if he gets this hook off, this will secure this the match for 0Practice.
Yeah, 6 stages.
Ooh, the hook is all the way up that hill. Will we see a hit take? I'm sure surely Jake hit takes here. No, and that was like 1 or 2 wiggles away from being free. And that secures the final hook state, giving the set to 0Practice. And the match as well, since these are best of ones for our qualifiers. Honestly,
I feel like this team needs to be renamed.
Like,
calling themselves 0Practice and performing like this?
I don't know, man. It seems like they have a lot of practice. But like, oh my gosh. And to think, right? This win condition is there because of that body block at the end of the last game. That could have easily been 2 to 3 extra stages for the killer, right?
Yeah.
We get Claude down there and Ace. I was a bit confused there as we didn't hear Claude's down scream, and we heard an Ace scream in the distance from Eruption.
Survivors are just a skin.
What do you mean? Are you telling me all the survivors are the same, Kampa?
Yes. All these anon aces in my lobbies.
Oh my. We are now in chase here with Jake as we do secure another hook stage here, putting us at 7 stages and 3 fresh. Jake, if we get Jake here, this will be our 4th fresh hook, and it looks like it is. Comfa, I must say though, this is looking like a potential 4K. What do you think? We have 2 death hook survivors here. If we kill Claude or Ace, it looks like it'll be a 1v2, and a 1v2 you're unlikely to pop a generator, although maybe it's a 4K0.
The thing is, that gen's got a lot of progress.
Yeah, it's like 90%. We need to kick it and put Erupt on it before we do anything else, I fear.
I feel like we can definitely see a 4K0 incoming.
Wait, I just realized, Comfort, we do have a singular Pain Rest left. Someone must have not gotten Pain Rest. Maybe it was Ace? Because Claude just got unhooked from a Pain Rest hook. Sorry, Jake. So it's definitely him. He's been Pain Rest. Or wait, is that Gen unable to be regressed? That's another option. Oh my, Adren! Claude getting massive adrenaline value there as the last gen pops, healing to that full health state, getting that 50% haste. We see the light there. That means there's a Jake for us, which is our best chase here, which will bring us, if we hook Jake and they die on hook, that's an additional 2 stages, bringing us to 10 stage 4 fresh. The survivors did a really good job.
Oh,
we get it.
Nice.
The gate will open, however, and we will be electing to hook. I think we might go for this hill hook, which will pretty much make it unsavable. Oh no, we're going for basement. Do we make it? Is the question. Looks like Claude has left. And we do make the basement hook, bringing us to a result of 10 stage for Fresh. Such an excellent result here by our killer.
Very well played.
These two games were very, very, very cool. 0Practice showing us just how much practice they actually have, and Inclusive too, putting up an excellent match. Honestly, like I still felt it could have gone either way. Like when they achieved that win condition on that second game, it was very close to like all of those gens popping. Like they were all like 80-90%, right? Like
the gen pressure was definitely there from both teams. It was definitely scary.
nah, I'd be scary too. But yeah. Dude, our match, moving 0Practice up to our main bracket. But stay tuned as we do have another match coming in very momentarily. I believe we have Solace versus Sentinel on Blight in about 15 to 20 minutes from now. So I will be back very shortly. We'll move to intermission, and I'll see you guys